Let's head to Prince George's County, where police have identified a teenager who was killed near a community center in Langley Park. They say 16-year-old Angel Guzman was shot and killed on Merrimack Drive Friday. Police are working to identify the person responsible. Anyone with information is asked to contact police in Prince George's County. Also happening now, the White House Correspondents' Dinner shooter is in court for an arraignment hearing. Cole Allen is accused of attempting to assassinate President Trump back in April during the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Allen is pleading not guilty to the felony charges that he is facing.
All right, now DC News Now is your local election headquarters, Mark, and the Democratic race for Montgomery County Executive has an official winner. Council member Will Jawando has won the Democratic nomination after candidate and fellow council member Andrew Friedson conceded the race. Friedson announced his concession on Sunday in a Facebook post, and Jawando is set to go against Republican Esther Wells in November.
It's kind of interesting, Shanika, when I think Jawando received some, heavyweight endorsements, and we've talked about in the past just how impactful are endorsements, these days versus 20 years ago. But
yeah, it matters.
Yeah,
it really matters.
Will Jawando obviously is going to transition, and I think it should be, assuming he wins in November. It'll be a seamless transition to county executive.
He's definitely familiar in Montgomery County. He's known for the Crown Act and so much more, policing accountability. He's been on the council, in the council seat for some years now. So, yes, he is a name well known, just like Andrew Friedson. He's been on the council for some years as well. But yes, we did see a lot of campaigning with Will Jawando, and he's gotten endorsement by, Maryland Governor Wes Moore. So that I'm sure.
And you can bet come November, as we head into the November, political season, that those Democratic endorsements are going to come in heavy.
Oh, yes.
Because it's that time of the year for sure.
That's right. That is right. All right, let's move along now, Mark. President Trump says he'll meet with Janice Louis George, most likely the next D.C. mayor.
And that announcement coming with some strong criticism, some of which Louis George says is just not true. D.C. News Now's Max Marcilla takes a closer look.
We don't know when it will happen. We don't know what time it'll happen. We don't even know what they'll talk about. But President Trump and Janice Louis George have each said they would meet with the other person. That was the headline, but President Trump said a lot more than just, "I'll meet with Louis George." In fact, in a lengthy Truth Social post, he said a number of things that Louis George says are just inaccurate. First of all, he called her a communist. She is actually a democratic socialist. But he went on to say that she would destroy D.C. because of some of her policies. Policies that he says include emptying the prisons, welcoming criminal illegal aliens back into the city, and defunding the police, none of which Louis George actually campaigned on. The president's post goes on to say, "I will meet with Janice Louis George, but must forewarn everyone that Washington, D.C. is again a safe and prestigious community. Many people, including myself, have worked long and hard to get it there, and we will not let it be destroyed by a communist adherent." Louis George didn't fire back with the same level of verbal attack. Again, just said it was inaccurate and added, "I'm willing to work with anyone, including the administration, to improve the lives of D.C. residents, and I will stand up to anyone who puts our city or its residents in harm's way." As for the inaccuracies, well, there are a few. First of all, D.C. is already a sanctuary city. President Trump says Louis George would make it one. And then also the defund the police rhetoric. That's something Louis George did say when she was running for council. But since running for mayor, she's made it clear that she has voted to fully fund D.C. police every year she's been on the council. The one thing the president did get right is related to ICE. Louis George has said that she would end the agreement between D.C. police and federal immigration authorities. Reporting at the Wilson Building, I'm Max Marcilla, D.C. News Now.
And our thanks to Max Marcilla. And in Virginia, the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors are planning to make Centerville more walkable. FFXNow.com reports that board members approved a long-term plan that would include a defined central area and more mixed use and affordable housing. You can see that map right there. And the new plan includes about 3,000 acres near the crossroads of I-66 Centerville Road and Lee Highway. The plan also introduces the possibility of a town center for people to gather and a potential expansion of the Metro Orange Line, bringing a Metro rail station south of Lee Highway, which I'm pretty sure lots of folks in Centerville need. All right, moving along to the district now. DC leaders, they're planning to keep the community safe as we near the holiday weekend, Mark.
Yeah, it's so important. It's a top priority, obviously.
Yeah, and they're reminding people to not leave a grill while cooking and cleaning off the grease and dust from your grill oven. And it's supposed to be really hot this weekend. So officials say that you're going to be outside. If you're going to be outside this weekend, just to drink lots of water. Make sure you stay hydrated. I'm pretty sure you hear that a lot from us. And just rest in cool places. We have our Marielle Carbone, and she'll have more on the public safety preparations. That's going to come up at 4 on DC News Now.
All right, Shanika, switching gears, a celebration of culinary excellence. Tonight is the 44 annual Rammies Awards and Gala at the Wharf. The Rammies honors the people and places behind DMV's restaurant and food service community. The awards are presented by the Restaurant Association Metropolitan Washington. The awards and gala start at 7. Have you ever been to that one?
Yes, I actually presented a few awards for the Rammies.
Is that a good time or what?
Oh, yes, it's a great time because you have restaurants from all over the DC area, and they all come together, and they win best chef and best new restaurant, and all different types of categories there. So yeah, it's super exciting.
There are so many restaurants in this region.
Oh, so many.
I am so proud of myself by not overdoing it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Because you can easily overdo it.
You can easily overdo it.
Yeah.
And I was at the barbecue event, the barbecue bash over the weekend.
Barbecue Battle, yeah.
Barbecue Battle.
Uh-huh.
They had some vendors there. I just wanted to go sample them, but I did well.
So
seriously.
you didn't sample a lot?
What's that?
You didn't sample
Oh,
a
no,
lot
there
of
was
it?
no way. It smelled so good.
So
Because, if you start on one, you got to go to the other, and then it just becomes a hot mess.
So you mean to tell me you went to the barbecue battle and did not sample any barbecue?
I didn't. But I met a lot of interesting people, a lot of cool people, and that was the fun part. Because me and people, that's a good combination.
Oh, yes. You know what? It's always a good time when Mark interacts with the people,
No, it was fun. It really was, because the sun wasn't shining and it was hot and muggy. But
oh, yes.
But it was certainly a good time. So next year, I'll sample some barbecue. But man, it looks so good.
You have to try barbecue next year, and you also have to go to the Rammies because you'll get samples from every restaurant you can think of.
All right.